Alright, welcome back. Hoping you guys are having a fabulous day. Hopefully your grind, your rerolls, whatever you've been doing, hopefully that's been going really well. Today we have some information on the co-op mode, which is immaculate. Remember, initially this was supposed to drop like days ago. Well, it was the 11th or 10th. So 3 days ago it was supposed to drop. It was delayed, and they did put a notice and a compensation out. I don't have the compensation, but maybe the notice is still there. They removed that too. But yeah, there was a notice. I think you remember it. It was supposed to drop 3 days ago. I made a video talking about the co-op mode, and it didn't drop. So that went out into the Lost World. I have no idea where that actually is, but it should be dropping relatively soon. Let's say next week or next time they do a maintenance, something like that. We do have information on it, a first look of what you can expect, the reward shop, and some other rewards in it, which is pretty good. I'll show it to you. Let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe. Let's have some fun with it. So first thing, this was all posted on a Reddit post, which I want to go and I will leave down below in the description there for you to go and check out. First thing that was shown or like mentioned in this entire thing, this was shown at a Nikke like event, right? It was in Korea. They had an entire event where they were showing out some of the stuff and getting like a first look at it. It was a Korean streamer also here checking everything out, which was pretty cool, right? So again, I'll leave the credit to the Reddit link down below. But there is this. This is what the co-op mode looks like. So it's 5 different players, right? So it's a co-op mode, cooperative. That means you're cooperating with other people to take on a boss. For this, I believe how they did it was, so as your roster of characters, there's 5 characters. They just made it a 5-player mode. So each player, right, is 1 character. So you can go in with a specific character, whoever you want, and then boom, attack. I don't know if it's like gonna be like, you know, specific characters you actually have to pick, or if they're gonna give you certain characters to go and complete this with. I just wonder, like, they're all running Scarlet or something like that, just some like one set of roster. I'm just trying to wipe it out and see how that actually does, which would be pretty funny. But this, and then we just like do like a whole cooldown team, just getting the cooldown rate as fast as possible. That'd be so funny. But yeah, this is what it looks like, right? It's basically the interception area, like that entire mode thing, as like the boss here. And it's just, you know, you're cooperating with other players, trying to take it on and do as much damage as you can. You have like the phases up here, the health bar, and all of that. This, I have no idea what this is. Like the characters cycling and who's going right now. I have no idea. But there's this again. So each character, you can see like what your teammates doing, what their ammo's at, what they're reloading, what they're doing, if they're in cover, if they're whatever. So it looks like a cool mode, right? Now, this would be sick. Okay, I've seen the rewards. This would be sick as like weekly, or like every 2 weeks you get this type of an event, because it gives gems and it gives a decent, not a great amount, but a decent amount. All right. So if this is like a side mode, apparently PvP is gonna come to this game. I have no idea in what format that's supposed to happen, but apparently it was mentioned that it is. So maybe like this pays you out again every 2 weeks. PvP pays you out every month. Like that's usually how they do it. So you get gems in 2 extra areas, which is great because the, again, daily income of gems is not the best. This is the problem, which I'll stand at. If they can up it, it'll be great. I get it. We get codes on the side. We do get, you know, like summons here and there, like because of the launch, but that's going to dry up after a while. So if the concurrent, like income of gems is good, everyone's fine. But if it's like you have to wait 6 months to summon for 1 banner, it's pretty absurd, outrageous, whatever. 2 to 3 months is like the sweet spot. But again, that's for a free to play, right? So with it, this is it. This is what it looks like. We have this, which is the like rewards area first. So you have to do a specific amount of damage to earn this currency, which you can then trade into the shop and see what you get. So for example, 1.4 million damage all the way up until 3.6. If you're higher than that, you're getting 1,200 of the currency. So if you're not doing too much, it drops to like what, 500 here, I think that says. Yeah, 550. And this, so you have to crack about, let's say 1.8 million to get like a big boost. If you're not, maybe that's 950. Am I blind? No, that's 950 and the one before. So this is just 950, 950. Okay, I'm blind, boys. It's like, it's such a small text, but yeah, 950 is what you have to get that currency. You gotta do 1.4, 1.8 million. And then again, if you're just reaching 3.6, which if you're using a pretty decent account and you got some pretty decent people in your lobby, you could easily crack 3.6. You generally could. If they're just sitting there on auto, then, you know, I don't know if that's an ability here. Is there even auto? I don't think so. So there is that, right? So again, that's the currency you can obtain. Now you use that currency in this shop over here. For example, this person is 2,850. You see right here, there are gems. That is 100 gems you can buy 5 times for 1,100 currency. So same way they did it with this event, it's very pricey to pick up the summons and stuff like that. So to pick this up, you gotta spend like 5,000 plus of the currency to get it, but you will get 500 gems. So basically a single and a little bit extra, right? That's what you're getting in this entire thing. A bunch of other things over here, some, what is this? These cards over here, these things, data sets, all of that. So there is that, which is cool, yeah. 500 gems, not that bad, right? I see that people are gonna make the thing like, oh, it could have been 1,000, it could have been a little bit more. 500 is not bad because there's also ranking rewards. Yes, there are ranking rewards, all right? So if you're placing 1 to 30, you're getting 500 gems, which is, again, a single plus a little bit extra. Then if you're placing 31st to 100, 400, and then 10% is 300. So a lot of the players I see landing right here, the 300 or 200 gems, which, again, they could have definitely upped this. This is the area that's going to suck because I don't know how long this event takes to return. Like, if it's a concurrent event every week, every 2 weeks, then it's okay. But it could have been like, let's say, just for example, 750, and then works its way down from there. 500, 400, 300, 200. Like, could have been a little bit better. But I'm not complaining. Calm down. People are gonna like jump on me for this. I'm just trying to say the current like ways to get gems is just so weird. It's like it's not enough. It's a little dry. And the game is way too fun. I'm telling you now. I hope this game does not like start to. And again, I had a comment like this in my last video, where like after the honeymoon phase, people start giving up on the game. It's a fun game. Like, I'm enjoying my time so much. There's so many characters to actually get your hands onto. Pause. So many characters to obtain. And when you get those characters, you can actually use them and enjoy with them. Then there's also this screen over here, the last screen that we do have. It's, I'm guessing, just like what you have to know about the enemy, like what buffs it has, what attacks it gives off, and what it does. So you get an idea before going into it. I'm guessing that's what it is. I don't know how to translate it or anything like that. But again, we basically know this is like ranking rewards. We basically know this is the shop and that's what you can get from it. Again, it's not bad, but the gems is really the highlight for a lot of people. Maybe this stuff over here. But again, it looks nice. It looks like a good mode. It looks like it's going to be fun. Also, it's going to be like, what, you can only play this for 2 days, and then you can use the shop later on. I don't know how that works and how it exactly will play out. Like, it was set that it's only going to exist for 2 days, so you only play it for 2 days, and you have to, like, grind as much currency as you can in 2 days. Is it, like, infinite attempts, and you try to get, like, the best damage run possible? And then, again, if it's, like, you can invite friends. If you're in, like, in a whale alliance or whale guild or whatever, you can invite all your whales and then just whale out on this event, going ham, trying to get first place. If you have friends, this is definitely going to be a fun mode. And again, I'm hoping that this is like a monthly at least, like bare minimum thing. I'm hoping 2 weeks is what I'm going for. Maybe even weekly. They want to say screw it, do that. Because this does look fun and this does look like a pretty cool thing that they can do. Again, we do know that events will run every 2 weeks based on the current banner, right? Every banner is 2 weeks, which means when the next banner starts, there'll be an event with a boost from that specific character, and it will be another thing that you can go and farm and do whatever with. So if 2 weeks, you get a free multi every 2 weeks, that's enough currency that you don't have to increase the gem flow. Remember that, right? So that's how it's going to work in the future. Every 2 weeks you get a free multi, right? So specifically off of just a free multi, by what, 2-3 months you'll just get a character with, again, you know, some currency on the side, some freebies on the side. Okay, I'm talking so weird out here. I'm sorry, but yeah, moving forward, that's what everything looks like. Let me know how you feel about it. Is it cool? Is it not cool? Is it like, it's mid? This is nothing really too hyped. I think it's cool. I think this is really gonna be fun. And again, having like, if you play this game with friends, not saying that you don't have friends, but if you play this game with friends, it'll be so much more fun because you'll be able to invite people and just like try your best to score higher, and then yell at them if they don't score high enough. Like if you don't actually, you know, kill the target coming at you. For example, you tell them all like, shoot out the missiles, I'll take care of this. They don't. It's gonna be fun. So there is that. That's the entire Nikke co-op mode coming soon, hopefully. I don't know when it's set to release because it was delayed. So initially delayed. When is it releasing? No freaking idea. I'm guessing upcoming week or the one after because they had to do a maintenance for it. So I'm guessing that's the case. With it though, that's all I got for you here today. Peace out and enjoy. That's been it for me. That's it. Thanks again for watching.